Blessings, guys. So I just want to tell everybody Happy New Year. Those of you that I have not messaged or we've not communicated through this new year, I want to say Happy New Year. I'm going to be demonstrating to you guys a beautiful ritual. I chose this one for today because it's 222. I mean, not 222. It's 222. So I wanted to do something for today's ritual. I'm also going to be doing another one for 222. I also want to let everybody know the classes will begin on that day, and I will be making the announcement. I'm hoping later on today my lesson plan is ready. Finally, I was able to finish it. There's a lot of new stuff that I'm bringing in. I'm also going to be doing a different class for tarot. So there's going to be a tarot class and there's going to be a witching class, whatever people want to choose. That's what it's going to be. So for this ritual, I decided to go ahead and go with the ritual that people ask for the most. And it's usually commitment rituals, marriage rituals and stuff like that. So I wanted to demonstrate to you guys and show you guys a actual ritual here for our client with actual stuff. Demonstrate to you guys what you can do as well, or I can do it for you, whatever. You can always message me if you need. Here we go, guys. So what you're going to need for this, you're going to need an orange, right? I already have it here. You're going to need it split down the center. The part of the root is going to be facing down. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my clear plate. When you use plates or cups and stuff, I always try to make sure that there's no prints on them. But if it could be white or clear, but if you have to have one, well, at least the prints could be on the outside, but not set in the center, okay? I use my little tea light leftover candles to prop up my onions or oranges. That's what we're going to do here. So we already have it cut. You're going to need some rice and basil. I already have that here in a cup, all right? You're going to need some dried jasmine flowers, dry rose flowers, which I have, some cinnamon, some coconut sugar. It's got to be coconut sugar, not brown sugar, not white sugar. For this actual ritual, it's got to be coconut sugar, guys. You're going to need Spanish Witch's Love powder. Now, this I'm adding on because I want that extra punch, and you can only get this at my shop. I know that because I'm the one that created this one here. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to use Make You Stay oil for the oil part. And let me see. You're going to need 7 orange candles. Okay. 1 pink candle. And we may use pins. We may not. It depends on how the orange looks at the end. You're going to need some pins. All right. White top, red top, or pink. What else do you need? You're going to need 2 long pieces of paper to which you're going to write your name and your target's name, full name, and birthday. When I say full name, I mean all of us have 2 last names. We have our mother's last name and our father's last name. You need both of those names from your target and yourself. If you don't have it, well, then you just move forward with what you do have. And birthday. Okay, what else do you need here? I don't want to forget anything. Okay, so for this ritual here, my client was able to get me a picture that was small enough to put in here. You're gonna need a small picture of your target, all right, as well. And if you have their DNA, perfect. This person here gave me hair. If you want to use some of your blood, you can. You don't have to, but you can. Okay, so here we go. I already started the ritual like always. I'm bringing my incense. Let's start with the little picture here in the hair. And it's very little, so I have to be very careful not to leave this hair out. I'm going to go ahead and take this and begin the ritual here. So I'm going to use this wooden part to actually stuff the hair into the picture. And you just need your target's picture, guys. All right. At this point, when you're using DNA, you'd want to add when you're using your target's DNA, you want to add some of your DNA over it. I would say for hair, you can add urine, you can add blood, even spit, if that's all you have, or you don't want to cut yourself or anything like that. You don't have to cut yourself either. You can use a medical lancet. I'm just tucking the little bit of hair that I have here into the picture. You can just hear my son playing in the background there. It's a little harder than I thought. Let me see. I'll use this here to tuck it in there. Remember, when doing this ritual, any other kind of ritual, guys, you need to have a lot of faith in your work. Faith that it's going to come to pass. Don't ever go into a ritual thinking and hoping that it will. You got to go in imagining and knowing that it's going to be just like I tell you guys, like when you're making a cake and you put it in the oven, you know it's going to come out 20-30 minutes later. You're going to have a delicious cake. Chocolate for me, thank you. If I can stick it all in there. All right. I think I kind of sort of got it all in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and begin by placing the picture and the hair in here before I lose the hair. I'm going to go ahead and stick it all the way into the orange. All right. Ah, yeah, it went in there. Perfect. Okay, there it is. All right. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some Spanish witch's powder. Now, the reason I like to use the Spanish witch's powder is because it's got all the dominating herbs that you need. You got your cinnamon, you got your cardamom, and then all of the licorice, calamus, everything and more that you need to dominate in a love situation. This is why I love this so much. Okay, put it in there. There we go. So picture, hair, DNA, it's in there. We're gonna begin to concentrate. Now I already have my white candle burning over here. Like always, I have that energy going, the purity. I'm gonna go ahead at this point and I'm gonna go ahead and light my pink candle with using my white candle that's in front of me. On this pink candle, I have etched both names from the top going down, names and birthdays. And I'm gonna go ahead and place this little guy somewhere here just to prop it up so that it starts to represent that energy that I want to bring in here. I do not want it to fall over, so I'm just gonna place it right there. Okay, and I'll bring it in to the picture in a minute. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna take the names here, okay? I'm gonna take the Make You Stay oil, right? I'm gonna get a bit of it on my finger. And I'm gonna begin to rub it on the target, all right? Make you stay, putting my intention, putting the intention that my client wants commitment. So let me go ahead and concentrate on that part for my client. Envision what's going to happen with both of these people here. I'm going to go ahead and begin to put the client's name over it, right? I'm going to go ahead and put it over, and I'm going to begin to do this little technique here, all right, guys? And they're just wrapping over each other's, just over each other, over each other, over each other. I don't know how many times I'm folding it. I just want to make sure that it's folded into this, all right? Don't concentrate too much on how many times you're folding it over. I'm going to go over the pink candle a little bit just to heat up the situation here. Put my intention once again, mind, body, and spirit of. You want to have them commit. You want to have them propose marriage or go to the next step. For them not to be able to be comfortable until they are able to take that step with you. Heat it up to where it doesn't start on fire. Just get that heat going, that passion, that thought. Get in their head. Let's get this here. And we're gonna go ahead and now tuck this one in here. So I'm gonna fold it a little bit more, doesn't matter. Just small enough to put in here. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil just because I feel like it, right? Here we go. Now the cinnamon. Remember Spanish. Now cinnamon all the way around. Don't be shy with the cinnamon. More intention in there. I'm gonna get some of my coconut sugar now. It's so beautiful and it smells great. The incense that I'm burning, it's a loose incense that I have, but you can always burn any kind of love incense when you're doing the ritual and envision again what you want to happen. You want commitment from this person. You want them to take the step forward if they haven't declared their love or feelings for you, this is a great ritual to do as well. All right. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my rice and basil. I've already mixed it up together here. Any kind of rice will do, guys. And if it goes around, it's all right. Go around the orange. I'm gonna begin to go counterclockwise first, all right? Let's begin to call on this person. Go through the hands of time. Get into their mind. Imagine that you're kind of drilling a hole into their thoughts, all right? That's what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna concentrate on this and come back to y'all right now. Stop right here. Let's start going back now clockwise. And begin to calling what you want this person to do. Commit. Profess their love. Move to the next level, whatever it is that you want right now. All right, the next thing that I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna begin to put my little jasmine flowers around, and if it falls into the orange, that's fine. If you don't have jasmine flowers, you can use baby's breath as well. All right, now roses. Roses could be red or pink. Beautiful, I love this. All right, there's a few of them in here. Another jasmine, so it's 2 and 2. 2 roses and 2 jasmines in here. All right. Okay. Now I am going to go ahead and close my orange here. So this is the part where I meant that I was telling you guys to where, if you want to pin it, you can. I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 pins just to make sure it does not topple over. 1. Okay. There's 7 orange candles here. Okay, guys. You can do one of 2 things. You can turn it on for like 10 minutes a day, up to 7 days, or you can turn them all on and let the work happen for 3 days. Either or. Okay, I'm going to personally do, I'm gonna do the 3 days. All right, so I'm gonna turn them on, let them burn down, and I'm gonna leave this here for 3 days. Once 3 days have happened for me, all right, 3 days have happened. And if you do the 7 day, then once the 7 days have happened for you, you're gonna take this little orange here and you need to bury it. You're not gonna throw it in the trash. You're gonna put it in nature. You're gonna put it somewhere where it's blooming. If you don't have anything blooming, you can buy a potted plant. You can, I don't know, take it to the park and bury it there somewhere where there's green, where there's flowers, where there's something that is growing, not dead. All right, best time to do this any time of the month. Best time to do it as for it's during the day. I want you to do this during the day. You want to get that energy, that light, sun energy, that heat, okay? And so right now when the camera goes off, I'm gonna set all of my candles around. And you'll probably see it in the picture when I upload this video. You'll see the picture that's on there. That's going to be the work here. Like I said, after 3 days, if you do the 3 day, which is what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a lot of energy into it. And I know how this feels. This already feels good. If I felt that it was more resistant, I would go with the other ritual. But I thought a call was coming in. It's a message. If it's a resistant one, you can go with the 7 days. That takes a lot of thought and energy and time. By all means, do it. Once your 7 days have gone by, if you do the 7 days, you're gonna take your work here and you're gonna plant it. Not really bury, you're gonna plant it. Let that energy keep going. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Check out my Instagram channels. I have 2 of those on my TikTok and stuff, guys. Follow me on Snapchat and on Facebook. Many blessings. If I could turn this off. Yes, not. Many blessings.